Matapos matrade si D'Angelo Russell paalis ng Lakers, habang tumatagal mas nagmumukha siyang trade para mag-make way sa mga players na hindi gaanong nagamit. Kagaya ni Max Christie ng LA Lakers, isang 6'6 wing na may potential to become a 3-and-D wing player ala KCP na ang tagal-tagal nang tinatry hanapin or gawin ng Lakers. Tinry nila si Taurean Prince, failed. Tinry nila si Cam Reddish, yes, Cam Reddish is still okay, pero parang hanggang okay lang kasi. And I'm not even a Lakers fan, Orlando Magic ako. Pero I've always seen people, or kapag ako yung nanonood, di ba tanghali kasi yung laro ng Lakers. So yung lalagay mo lang sa TV, passively, panonoodin mo lang, lilingon-lingon ko lang. Lagi nagsa-standout sa akin si Max Christie. Kasi kahit tingnan mo lang siya, kahit saglit lang, he gives off the vibe na para siyang mga 2000s wing defender. Old school wing defenders like mga Radjabel, Mikel Pietrus, ganun, di ba? Gets nyo na yun. There's a lot to like kay Max Christie. Kaya naiintindihan ko yung mga fans nila, and even some people na hindi naman fans kagaya ko, na nakikitaan talaga siya ng potential or even just, alam mo yun, interesting. So si Max Christie, he was in and out sa rotation ni JJ Redick to start the season, pero over time, nag-increase yung minutes niya. Mula December 1 hanggang sa recording itong video na to, is averaged 11.1 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game. One of the main things kung bakit gamit siya lately ay yung depensa niya. Yes, sa NBA, there's only so much defense you can play kasi the players are so advanced offensively na yung gap between the elite defenders and the good defenders, malaki yung difference sa numbers. Pero that doesn't mean na yung good defenders ay hindi na good defenders. Si Max, he is a good defender right now. Sa mga drives ng opposing players, ito yung nag-stand out sa akin na stat na he's really good at defending the drives of opposing players na yes, many people would say na puro 3 points lang naman sa NBA. Pero kasi the reason teams are taking 3-pointers para i-clear up yung lane sa ilalim to drive and eventually kick, diba? So mahalaga na you drive or you defend rather well against the drives. So si Max Christie has held them to only 38.8% shooting sa mga drives ng kalaban, which is impressive. E kung makikita natin sa clips na to, si Max Christie kasi at 6'6", meron siyang maganda yung mix between athleticism, length, and yung general versatility as a player. And a lot of people, diba, pag sinabi mong athleticism, ang unang may isip, vertical jump, ganong kataas tumalon, diba? Ganong kahaba yung hang time, ganong kabilis tumakbo, yung first step. Yes, athleticism yun. Pero ang laging na-overlook na part ng athleticism ay, for example, si Luka Doncic. The way he controls his body, his weight, the way he changes directions, diba? Hindi naman siya athletic kuno, pero yung mga ganong tipo, you still consider that as athleticism. Diba? Athlete nga eh. Pag sinabi ng mga athlete, hindi lang mabilis tumakbo, hindi lang mataas tumalon. Part din doon yung core mo, how you open your hips, change directions, move your feet from side to side, different angles, diba? Part din yun ng athleticism. And si Max Christie, para siyang, meron siyang onting length, 6'6", yes, hindi siya 6'8", 6'6" lang siya, pero still, diba, good enough length, good enough athleticism, good enough IQ. So, pag pinagsama-sama mo yan, parang yun yung perfect na role player to play that certain role na hinahanap ng Lakers. And ngayong napag-usapan na natin yung D, pag-usapan naman natin yung 3. Ngayon, yung role niya, essentially, siya na yung parang pumalit kay KCP. Since December 1, he shot the ball 41.7% from 3 on good volume, which is 4.1 attempts per game na para sa 30 minutes per game na nilalaro niya. That's all you could ask for para sa isang complementary player. Especially playing alongside players like Anthony Davis, diba, LeBron, and si Austin Reeves na lately, diba, nagkaroon ng jump as a playmaker, ball handler. So, si Max Christie, if he continues to shoot the ball sa ganyang klaseng rate, or even kahit mag-settle man lang to ng around 38.5%, diba, mataas pa rin yun. That's all you could ask for. Especially ngayon, meron na rin DFS sa team nila. So, kumbaga, nagkakaroon ng Lakers ng option to have a little bit of both. So, it's promising to see players like Christie and even DFS, diba, get minutes and make an impact para sa team nila kasi that's what they need. They need complementary players na wouldn't hurt them actively kapag nasa loob ng court.